Hey everyone, it's Joe with Minnesota Joe. Today I've got a box of quarters. They're circulated, I can tell by looking in the holes. There's some circulated rolls there. So I'm not expecting any silver. I'll look for errors and varieties as well as some of the W quarters. Probably should find some 2019 W quarters. Yeah, that's about it. I went to the bank and tried to get $50 and they were out and they said, how about a box of quarters? I was like, yes, I'll take that. So a little bit different deal tonight and we'll take a look at it. So stay tuned. All right, let's open up the box, see what we find for enders. And it is circulated. See a lot of older coins here for sure. And there's some 2019s and 2020s. So let's see, I'm not seeing anything that looks silvery or proofish. But there are some rolls that might be uncirculated. They're a little shiny, it looks good. I have found one roll that was a W ender, so that was kind of fun. And yeah, I can see some of the Salt River Bay 2020s and some of the older ones too. There's another Salt River Bay. All right, let's get hunting. And as always, I will start going through these, and if I find anything interesting, I will bring you back. Stay tuned. Hey guys, well, we've been through the box now and hunted all the rolls and of quarters. And, you know, as I said, it was a circulated box of quarters, which is really fun. They have a lot of good chances for finding errors and varieties and other things. As I mentioned, I don't expect to find silver, but this time it actually turned out that I did find silver. So stay tuned. All right, guys, so I did find these 7 quarters in the box that I thought I would show you. Some are valuable, some are just interesting. The first one is a 1969 Canadian quarter, and it's just interesting because it's beat up really bad. Somebody just pummeled it with some kind of a tool, or almost looks like well, they're different directions, so it's probably just a screwdriver or something. All right, so that's obviously, it's a 69 that is not silver. And then I found a 2019 Philadelphia quarter. These I look for the cud error on the roof of the Mission. So I found quite a few of these, and this is another good example of that. And you can see that with the naked eye there. You can also look for other varieties and errors here on the reverse. So that's that. That's a keeper. The next one is a 2020 tall grass. Now, what I've been seeing with the even in uncirculated condition, on the obverse, this circle of death, and take a look at that. From what I know, that should be caused by being in circulation. But in this case, it's an uncirculated quarter, and it looks like it's the same diameter as the reverse, right? So that looks like it was minted that way. I'm not sure how that happens in the minting process, but to me, that's what that looks like. It's very pronounced circle there. So let me know what you think about this one. I'm curious to hear what other people have to say about that. Because I have, like I said, I've seen probably a dozen at least of these. That's a 2019 D tall grass. Sorry, 2020. 2020 D tall grass quarter with a circle of death. Okay, next up is this very interesting quarter. It's a 1995 Denver, and you know, it's hard to show this on the video, but number one, the edge is very interesting. Maybe it's just worn down, but you can see that the copper there, and obviously the coin is either it was worn down that way or it was minted that way on a wrong planchet. I don't know if this was like a thick planchet that was struck and caused this issue, or if it's just worn down. But look at how it's kind of reversed. And then the back, that's what that looks like. And look at how pronounced the edge is. So that's very interesting to me. I'd like to hear your thoughts on this quarter, what you think. If it's a planchet error or if it's just wear. You know, it's hard to tell there. Very interesting. It's also slightly smaller, and maybe again that's showing that it was wear. But if you compare that with another quarter, it's slightly smaller. All right, so love to hear your comments on that. Please comment on that coin. Okay, and obviously I don't know if it's worth anything or if it's just a keeper from a collection standpoint. Next one, I found 2 W quarters, which is great. W quarters can be worth more than silver. So the first one is this W. It's a San Antonio Mint 2019 W. And sometimes those can also have errors and varieties as well. So I'll probably take a look at that a little closer, but I didn't see anything. By itself, it's a W, so those are highly sought after. Another W that I found is the War in the Pacific W 2019. And it's in okay shape, and again, these are highly sought after, so that's a good find as well. And then lastly, this is what I was really amazed at and why I wanted to share this video is I found a 1953 Denver quarter. So obviously silver in okay condition. The mintage is not anything special, but obviously finding a quarter in a box of finding a silver quarter in a box of quarters is a huge find. Doesn't happen very often for me. I've only found a couple of them, and so I just wanted to share that. So I was excited to see that, and I'm not even looking for that, so I didn't even find it when I was looking at the edge of the roll. I just happened to hear the sound of silver and caught it that way. But it's a nice 1953 Denver quarter, silver, 90% silver. All right, that's the end of the box, and that's all the coins that I found. Please like, share, and subscribe, and let me know what you think about some of these coins. I'm interested in hearing your opinion on some of these unusual finds here. And that is it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.